DollFace in house. DollFace in house. DollFace in. I am here to do this comparison for y'all. I decided to do it live and not I forgot to do something that I should have did. I'll just wait for y'all to get in here since y'all are taking your precious time. I got 5 people so far. That's good, I suppose. Forgot to add something to this. I want to make this light. What's up? What's up? What's up? I think it's brighter. Woo! Y'all can't see all of my goodie parts and stuff. Like all my. Let's see if that works. That doesn't work either. Oh well, we just kind of do it out the light. What up, everybody? D, Rodney, King, Samuel. Ha 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 ha. So, I decided to go live because I was gonna do a video on this at first, but I changed my mind. I was gonna like do a pre-recorded video. It has been a while. I'm in Cali. I'm in the terminal, Jurupa Valley. At our terminal. Why are you so sexy? Oh, thank you, Chanel. Thank you, D. Ronnie, what up? What up, Trucker and RJ? That's a new name. Never seen you here. Or Chanel. I never seen you in here before either. What up, Coffee Blonde? What up, Leandria? So this video is not going to be... I'm ashy. I just got the shower, y'all. And I'm ashy. Got my shower bag. So I'm going to do a little comparison between Marten and Knight. As far as like, you know, how they roll, how they run. And what else? I have it written down. So I'm going to talk about the trucks, or the trucks that they have in their fleet, what they have on the inside of the trucks, what they carry. I'm going to talk about how like they kind of like run their operations. I'm going to talk about the lanes they run, their idling and APU stuff, how the paperwork is done, the pay, the fuel. I did the pay in the last video that I did, but I'm going to touch a little bit on that. Fueling and all that, and then basically just like your maintenance on the truck. What's up, Brandon? So this is stuff that you would like to ask before you go to a company. You want to know these things. Like, of course you wouldn't know like what kind of truck you want to drive. What's up, Ambrose? But you want to know like, do they have APU or can you idle? What's the pay? What's the average paycheck, the average miles per week? Stuff like that. So without further ado, I'll get into it. Okay. So with Knight Transportation, at the time that I was employed with them, which was July of this year, that's when I left. They had Volvos, Internationals, Kenworth, and Freightliners. They were phasing out all of their old trucks and bringing in new trucks. They had 2 rounds of new trucks. The first round were like the new trucks and stuff like that. The second round, the trucks came with refrigerators. The second round, I didn't catch. I was mad I didn't get the refrigerator in my truck. I had to buy a refrigerator, put it in my truck. But word is, they got way more Kenworths now than they did before. And they all have refrigerators. That's the word. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that. But it's a good chance you might get a truck with a refrigerator in it. Now, as far as Marten, Marten has very, 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 very small percentage of Volvo and International. Probably seen 1 Volvo and probably 1 International since I've been here. But we do have Freightliners. We have new Freightliners, but they look like the older versions. They're not the newer model Freightliners. We have Kenworths and we have Peterbilts. If you get if you come to Marten and you get a truck, you want to get like a 6'3", 6'4", 6'5". Those are the newer trucks. That starts with a 6'4". My truck starts with a 6'4". The truck that's newer than me starts with a 6'5". So I have pretty much a 2019. Both companies, I think Marten is totally 100% automatic, I believe. I don't know because I didn't really ask. I'm just assuming. Knight is transitioning from manual to automatic. And I also think that they started training people at Marten in their Squire program for in automatic trucks. So they're phasing out um, all of that stuff. So then next, I want to talk about the inside of the trucks. Like I said, Marten, they don't have refrigerators in none of their trucks, not that I know of. The part where there would be a refrigerator, which is right there, no refrigerator there. That's where a refrigerator is supposed to be, but there's none there. And I heard that they don't really have refrigerators, so I don't know. I don't know about the 6.5 units, the ones that start with 6.5. I don't know if they have refrigerators or not, but Marten runs on Qualcomm or Omnitrax, and Knight runs on Zonar. So you'll do your loads and your arrival calls on Zonar and Omnitrax at Knight, and Omnitrax here. So with Knight, you'll have arrival call. Wait, I am so old with it. Which one was it? Loaded call, empty call, stuff like that. At Marten, you'll put arrival and then departure and stuff like that. I think the Zonar was easier. I like the Zonar more than the Omnitrax. But I like the Omnitrax has its quirks too. You could put in like a navigation code. They'll give you a navigation code and you could put it in and it navigates you to where you need to be. And the building, like if you were, say for example, you were to look on Google Maps, the satellite view, and you see the buildings, well, the building you're supposed to go to will be outlined in red. I thought that was cool because you know how sometimes you show up at a shipper or a receiver and you don't know which building it is, it'll just drop you in the middle of the road, or it'll say it's to the left or to the right, and you're like, well, there's just grass over there. So it actually outline the building that you're supposed to be in. Sometimes you type in the address on the GPS and you can't find the address. Well, here you just type in the nav code and it directly puts you to the address. And these nav codes are codes that truckers have already used, routes that they've already used, so they're like foolproof kind of, right? So that's with that. At Marten, is that a difference? No, that's the same. Okay, so then next it would be like lanes. Might have how many miles you'll get per load. If you have like seniority, I believe, you'll probably get a lot of miles per load. But from my experience, I was getting anywhere between 300 and 600 miles per load, probably 800 miles per load. I was averaging 2,500 per week miles, but I wasn't getting those long trips from like California to Florida in time for Christmas. Night, that's almost unheard of when I was working there, like my terminal. I don't know if it varies by terminal, but I had to ask if I to get a long load like that. They don't just give them out because the trainers need those loads so they could train their students. You need long loads because it's two people driving. That's my opinion. Management. Now, this is not management, so to speak, but kind of how they run their operations, right? At Night, what I've learned is they're very strict on safety. Am I breaking up to y'all? At Night, they're really big on safety. They have a outward-facing camera, and based on how you drive is y'all are up to y'all. Let me see if I can try Wi-Fi. I'm sorry. Tell me if that works. I got the Wi-Fi on. So now tell me if you guys, if it's breaking up or not. Renee. Am I breaking up? Am I breaking up? Am I breaking up? Am I breaking up? That's better so far. Okay. So night transportation has an outward-facing camera, and based on how you drive, so you have to make sure you turn your corners good. You're not like turning too sharp, turning too fast. You're not braking too hard. You're not following too close to a car in front of you. You have your following distance at least 6 seconds, I believe 7 seconds. And if you do all those things, then you get a smart drive score, because the camera is called a smart drive, and you get a smart drive score. And based on your smart drive score, if it's good, then you get a bonus. It's a safety bonus. The safety bonus can be pretty good because it's per miles. You start, there are different tiers, level 1, 2, 3, and 4, up to 6 cents per mile for both the safety and production bonus. Marten has an outward-facing camera, but we don't have points that we get. And you have to get under 25 points. They changed it because when I was there, it was 30. And then by the time I left, they changed it to 25. And I never got the bonus after that because I was always at 25 or 26. I hated that. That was the worst to me. I hated it because, say, for example, you have a low smart drive score for the whole month, right? And then you go home on home time at the end of the month. Say, for example, you go home on the 28th, and it's December 28th, and you come back on January 1st. Those 3 days you're off, your smart drive score is going to jump up because you haven't been driving, and your bonus goes down. Or your smart drive score will stay the same, but your bonus will go down. I hated that because I always went home at the end of the month to pay rent. So, but all of that makes you a good driver. It molds you into being a good driver, because if it wasn't for the stuff that they taught me at night, I wouldn't know how to handle being on the road. I'm thankful for that. Now at Marten, we just have an outward facing camera. We don't have any smart drive score. If at night, if you get do something crazy and get a critical event, sometimes you might get called by safety. At Marten, they don't care. They don't care. Like, as long as you don't get in an accident and you're not knocking stuff over, they don't care. Aw. Well, some people want to know. People who don't know anything about stuff. And I promised y'all I was going to do this video, so I'll make it fast, though. Marten lets you just do what you do. Every now and then, a customer service will call and ask you how far are you away, what's your ETA. At night, they really don't care. If you're going to be late, you tell them you're going to be late. But they don't really call you for nothing unless you did something wrong with safety. At night, you're allowed to idle, but not too much. At Marten, you cannot idle, period, point blank whatsoever. We have APUs at Marten, but they don't have APUs at night. APUs are like, I don't know what it stands for, but you can run your heater, bunk heater, and your air conditioner with the truck being off. It charges your battery, and it turns on automatically and keeps your engine block warm when you're at negative temperatures. Marten and night have terminals almost in the same areas. Everywhere I've went with Marten at a terminal, night had a terminal there too. So I think they have the same thing, areas and stuff like that. But I think Marten has better terminals as far as location, because we have a lot of drop lots. A lot. That's it, an auxiliary power unit. That's what APU stands for. So if we don't have a terminal, we have a drop lot. But night has terminals. They don't have a lot of drop lots. So, and then speaking of terminals, every time you come into a terminal at night, at Marten, you have to go through the inspection lane every time. And you're required to top off your DEF every time you come to a terminal. At Marten, you don't have to go to inspection unless you need something's wrong with your truck. Which, I wish night would have did that, because You know how many times, y'all know how many times I broke down. If I probably wouldn't have went through the inspection bay every time I went to a terminal, I probably wouldn't have so many breakdowns. So they take care of the trucks and the trailers. And I like that because you could spend more time driving instead of being broke down. I don't think we ever really break. I'm not gonna say nothing. Nope, I'm not even saying that. That's not coming out. I repeat. I'm nope, because I don't want to jinx myself. Nah, nah, nah. Um, the paperwork with Knight was it's kind of the same as Marten. The only difference is when you're swapping a load, like T calling a load at Knight they call it T call, at Marten they call it a spot. You don't have to fill out a return receipt or receipt of delivery at Marten. You just put the bills in a glove in a little bill box and you're done. Um, Fueling, like I said, you have to top off your DEF. It's company policy at Marten, but you don't have to do it at Night. However, at Night you can fuel at any truck stop you want to fuel as long as it's a Pilot, Flying J, Petro, TA, and Loves. At Marten, you're only allowed to fuel at Pilot. If you're in Wisconsin, they have a couple of quick trips that you could fuel at because there's no pilots in that area. Where the hell have you been? Yeah, blonde. Um, and then the thing that I don't like about Marten is they are so strict with like uniform. Love the way you walk and I'll smooth you. They're so strict with like about that. I hate when my phone does that. When somebody calls now, it takes the screen off of what it was on. But anyway, for example, at Night you can put a wreath on your truck in the front for Christmas or whatever, or decorations for Halloween or whatever. You can't do that at Marten. You see Night trucks with stickers on them. They put their little stickers and decals on their trucks. At Marten, you can't do that. You're not allowed to have GPSs in the window. Some people have them, but you're not allowed to. If you go through the inspection bay, some people take the GPSs out of the windshield. At Night, you're allowed to have them in the windshield. At Marten, you can't put. You know how some people put their refrigerators into their front seat? At Marten, you can't do that. That's against company policy. They're really big on rules here. At Night, you can have your APU or whatever. They say because Chris, because it'll rip the seats. At Night, we both have APUs, but the at Night you can't use extension cords connected to the APU, but you can. At Night, at Marten, you can't. What's up, Miss Pinky? And I don't like that because if I can't put my refrigerator in my seat, I have to put it on the floor, and there's not a lot of space right here, so I can plug it up directly to the APU. I can't put it anywhere else, and because the cord isn't long enough, if I can't do an extension cord, and if they're not going to put refrigerators in our trucks, the only other place to put it is right here on the floor, and it gets cramped. But what else? Night, you get maintenance every 30,000 miles. I think they changed it. It used to be 20,000. I think it's 30,000 now. But at Marten, you go to an inspection bay every time you go to a terminal. You have to get your inspection a PM like every 3 months or something like that. I don't know why. So all these rules that they have, I don't know why. I suspect it's just to keep your truck in good working order, I guess. And now you can't have a girl teaming with you unless she's your girlfriend or wife. That's true. At Marten, they don't really care. Can't truckers go to a truck stop of their choosing instead of certain truck stops? Not here at Marten. They want you to only go to Pilot. They said it's cheaper. They get a better discount and get a better rate. And yes, Marten wants you to put steering locks on your truck if you leave it at a terminal. Well, no. You're supposed to put steering lock on your truck every time you leave the truck. Like, if y'all don't know what a steering lock is, it's a lock. Let me see, I'm gonna get it for you. Okay. This is a steering lock. How would they know if you use an extension anyway? Hypothetically speaking, right? They wouldn't know, because when you go to the terminal and you go to the inspection bay, you unplug everything that you ain't supposed to have and put it up. Technically speaking, hypothetically speaking, but that's all I'm saying, you know. They wouldn't know. And it's 5,000, 50,000 up, and I just gotta be service done this morning. What up, booty butt cheeks? But this is a steering lock, so it goes into the steering device under it next to the tire. It's a thing that you put this in there, and then you put the lock right here. And so when you turn the steering wheel, this knocks up against something, the airlines or something, and you'll fuck some shit up if you try to drive the truck with this locked up on it. This is to prevent against theft. So you're supposed to put it on your truck every time you leave your truck. Knight doesn't have that. It's kind of funny. Everything is good with me, thank you. But yeah, that's all I could think of right now as far as Marten and Knight. Marten, I think, has, and all their trucks have, no, I can't say what's inside the trucks anymore because I'm not with Knight anymore. So yeah, those are the important things that I could think of. If there's anything else that I'm missing, put it in the comments below and let me know. So yeah. And another FYI, I'll be everywhere. I came out with a new design, a couple of new designs for the little shirts that I do. I got my merch, it's gorgeous, but my silly behind ordered them anyway, too big. Oh girl, you can always tie it up and all that stuff. Send me a picture, Miss Pinky, so I can post it on my, I do not miss Night. Nope. I seen that red shirt I like. That's what's up. Order it then. What's up, R. Lacey? But I did a new design. It says, one of them says, live unapologetic with the middle finger. I thought that was really controversial, but I really like it. And the other one says hustle, and it has it in Japanese. King, you gotta go to the website and look. But the shirt, just the shirt, I know is $19.99. The prices on there on everything, it's different prices for different material. But I think when I get home, I'm gonna add some more stuff. I got you. I'm gonna order more to go with my gold J's. I want one that says 18 Wheel Bay. Can I use that name? 18 Wheel Bay? I guess that'd be good because I have Trucker Bay. Trucker Bay, so I could do 18 Wheel Bay. So then the Trucker... I don't think the men would do the Trucker Bay too much. So as long as you keep your name 18 Wheel Bay, they'll know it's you. I do sell merch now. You gotta go to DollFaceNation.com and get your merch on. And you use the code DOLL10 at checkout and you will get a 10% discount. Here's the business card with my little picture and some of the stuff that I sell. I don't know if you can see it. Hold on. Come on, focus. There we go. That's some of the stuff that I have on there. It's kind of like out of focus, but you go to the website, DollFaceNation.com, and order your merch. What's up, dog? How's your day going? It's good, RK. How are you? Thank you, Pinky, Miss Pinky. I'm trying to do something. I just did a huge advertising campaign. I got a lot of likes on Instagram and Facebook, but I didn't get a lot of people shopping. What's up, Troy? So I gotta just come up with some more merch. So when I get home, this video is gonna be about 3 more minutes long though. But when I get home, I'll start adding some more stuff, hats or beanies. I want to do some Letterman jackets, but I'm not going to put the Letterman jackets out there until I actually got sales going on, because if people can't buy shirts, they're definitely not about to buy no damn Letterman jackets. The Letterman jackets on their site cost about $43. So for me to make an investment on return, I got to sell them for at least 50, 53 to make any kind of investment. So I want to finish the mugs. I'll have water bottles and coffee mugs, travel mugs, so the truckers can drink on them. And then I want to do beanies. I'm not too sure about the beanies or how that's gonna work. And I found a vendor to do crop top hoodies. Oh my gosh, I can't even wear a crop top hoodie, but they're cute. They're so cute, and I think girls will be cute in them. And I found some joggers and stuff for the men. So, if you want a Letterman jacket, I just got to figure out how I'm going to do it, because it can't just be a graphic. It has to be like a graphic right here on a patch here, and then something on the back, and it needs to be a big, bold statement. So I do love driving. I do. Thank you, Miss Pinky. See, y'all got me. Y'all are hyping me up. I was all hyped, and then I got discouraged, because I'm like, y'all hype me up. Everybody's hyping me up, and then I dropped the website, and nobody really bought anything. I made about a total of 3 or 4 sales. And I was like, Miss Pinky is one of them. A guy, I don't know, bought a water bottle. My ex-wife bought something, and my ex-boyfriend bought something. My ex is fucking supporting the shit out of me. Ain't that some shit? uh, hmm. But yeah, when I get home, I'm gonna add the more merch and stuff like that, and I gotta figure out how to drive more traffic to my website. I don't know how to do that yet. It got to be like the school kind that you customize it. I don't have time for that. Maybe after my daughter has her baby, I will. Y'all, I was gonna wait until Christmas to do this video. I'm still gonna do it on Christmas, but she's having twins. My daughter is having twins. I'm gonna be a grandma of twins. Can you believe that? That's crazy. She managed to do, without even trying, what I've been trying to do for like 3 years with just one. And she got 2. Oh, I'm taking them though. So my trucking career, I love driving. I fucking love it. It's about to come to an end, really, because I have to be at home to help her. And I can't see myself being gone. There's not going to really be nobody there to help her like me, right, Barb? So I gotta hunker down. So I gotta really make this website pop so I can have a residual income while I'm at home with her. I need to save money so I can live off of it for at least 3 months while I'm helping her postpartum. And then I need to find a job where I could be at home every day. I don't know how it's gonna work. I'll probably work during the day and then stay at home with her at night. Baby Sneaky, find a sugar daddy. Come on, what? Thank you, Han. I would do JB Hunt. JB Hunt is a big possibility, but I don't want to drive automatic. Manual. Y'all, my head hurts. Ugh. This concussion, like, seriously, it was bad because my head still hurts really bad. Today was the first day I didn't take any medicine. It's been over a week since I got the concussion. I'm thinking about a state job. It's just hard because in Texas you got to have these incredible certifications. And I talked to somebody who's doing private, corrections, and she was like, "You definitely should apply." And I was thinking of using my income tax to do my paralegal certificate and just do that. Um, Hold on. Okay. I was thinking about using my income tax to get my paralegal certificate and just doing that. And by the time I get the certificate, she would be giving birth. And so then I could just apply for jobs after that, and I'll just save money until then, so I can have something to live on. So I don't know, but I have to be at home with her. I can't really be on the road like that. So I've been over OTR. This OTR has been great to me here at Marten. Oh my God, but I gotta go home weekly now, or at least every 2 weeks, because she's gonna have doctor's appointments. I refuse to miss those. And they do local regional OTR. Um, but I'll have 2 years experience by then, right? So I can probably go to a smaller company and make more money. That's the problem that I was having. All the companies that I wanted to work for that was making great money, I couldn't make it. Um, because I didn't have 2 years experience. So I'm excited though, like I wanted a baby so bad. Now my baby is having two. Yes, an issue lasts 2 years. That will help. Yep. I might do trash. I might be a trash man. Prison and jail work is okay, but sometimes it can be more of a headache than driving trucks. If you did say something about that. I did. Loves? What, driving for Loves? I don't know yet. She's only 5 weeks, and she is literally showing like she's 5 months. And she's only 5 weeks. I was like, wow, that's amazing. I can't believe. You know how we found out? And no, I don't want to do tanker. I don't know. I haven't thought about it. Options are open. But she went to the hospital thinking that she was having a miscarriage. And they did the ultrasound. They wouldn't tell her nothing. I'm thinking the worst. I'm like, the baby is dead. I called Barb. Oh, I didn't tell you that, Barb, huh? But I'm thinking like the worst. Like, man, when the doctor says I can't tell you, we gotta wait for the doctor to look at this. Something is bad. Something is different. It's not normal, and they have to wait for the doctor to tell you. And all along, it was twins. The babies are well and healthy. I can't believe this. I'm so excited. So we're gonna have like an epic baby shower. It's gonna be all on YouTube and everything. I'm about to do the whole thing. Like, y'all about to see me. Yeah, I gotta send some gifts for the babies. I want to see what kind of stuff. Like, all the stuff that I didn't do with my kids. I did a lot with them though. But my baby's about to be spoiled. I know I'm all over the place, y'all. But so yeah. Um, I may think of paralegal. I may think of corrections. I might take a local job. I have to get off the truck at least by July or August. I hate it. I hate that I have to do it. If she can hold on, her due date is August. But if she can hold on until at least the middle of July, like July 17th, because I started here no, when did I start here? I think I started here July 13th. So she could hold on until July 14th. Then I could take FMLA. Then I won't lose my job. And we might end up moving to Dallas because my lease is up February. And if I move to Dallas, then I'll be able to take a local position with Marten. Oh, that's a big difference between Knight and Marten. Knight pays you per mile on a per diem and sliding scale. You can choose per diem. But at Marten, you get a guaranteed pay. Everybody gets guaranteed pay. So that's like the biggest difference. Why I love Marten. I love Knight. If Knight could have given me the guaranteed pay, I would have stayed with Knight. I would have stayed. I don't gotta drive a lot of miles, and I get a guaranteed pay. Oh, and then I told you all about the detention pay. It's more here than it is at Marten and Knight. You get detention, automatic detention. Some accounts you have to wait 2 hours. I think if you're OTR, you have to wait 2 hours, just like Knight. You have to wait 2 hours before you can get detention. But I get automatic detention because I'm technically not OTR. I'm regional, so you get automatic detention after like 1 minute. But I decide to run OTR so I can make more money. So I'm getting regional pay plus OTR pay, if that makes sense. Which I think was smart. Love it. They love it too. I'm running my ass off. So, yeah. Picking up a load tomorrow and I'm going home. And we're gonna have an epic Christmas. My baby boy is in Vegas. In Houston. I flew him from California to Houston, and now all of my kids are together for Christmas. I am so excited. I could have never done that with Knight. I could have never bought everybody Christmas presents and Christmas trees and the works and flew my son from California to Houston on Knight's pay. Probably I could have. I don't know, but last year I couldn't have done none of that. This year, everybody's gonna be happy. I'm happy too. I got everybody what they wanted, so I'm happy. Everybody got what they wanted, and we got some extra surprises too that we didn't think about or know about. But other than that, I'm blessed. I'm happy, and I'm thankful. And on that note, I'm gonna get off of here. I'm not necessarily tired. I don't know if I'm tired or not, but I'm supposed to pick this load up tomorrow night. I'm trying to figure out. It's a drop-in hook too, so I'm trying to figure out if I can go tomorrow morning. So I gotta wait until tomorrow night. What up, Teaspoon? If I gotta wait until tomorrow night, then I'll probably work on my website tonight. I don't know. But I'm gonna go and probably go to sleep. And I'll talk to y'all soon. And yes, happy holidays. Happy Merry Holidays. You should go do a guessing game, and whoever can guess is right wins $100. I wish. There's a company called Lowe's. They deliver lumber and flower bedding stuff to customers there in Dallas. I hear they start between 18 and 19 hour pay every 2 weeks. Just looking out. That's what's up, Rodney. I'll probably do something like that. I don't know. I'm making more. That's good, Teaspoon. I know some people actually make a lot of money at night. I just wasn't one of them. I don't know why. I wasn't one of the people that was making money at night. I made more money here at Marten than I made at night. 1850, woo, that's pretty good. There you go, Teaspoon. But then again, one of the reasons why I came to Marten is because I wanted to be home every week, and I wanted a guaranteed pay. And I know you're not getting 1850 every week. Some weeks are better than others. So, and then you're not at home every week. I needed to be at home every week. Main reasons, like, I couldn't ask for anything better. Yeah, I may not make a lot of money. I'm not probably making 14, 15, 16, 17, 1800 a week, but I'm making a guaranteed pay every week, and I'm going home every week. And that's what I needed. So, to each his own. That's why I do these videos, so y'all can decide for yourself. Um, I'm trying to recruit some people because guess what? The recruiting fee bonus, oh my god, 2,500 per person. So, give me that moolah. But anyway, I'm gonna go. Make sure y'all like and subscribe, hit the bell if you haven't already, and go on DollFaceNation.com and look at the shirts. I'm gonna add some more. If y'all have any ideas of what y'all might want to see on the shirt, let me know. Let's see if I can make it come to life. And support your girl. Enter the code Doll10. Enter the code Doll10 for a 10% discount. King, if you come and let me know, send me a text, and then I'll give you my driver code. Don't call, just send a text. And so yeah, DollFaceNation.com. Support your girl. Share it. Let people know. Spread the word. I got shirts. It's not just for truckers. It's for everybody. I got more stuff coming out. Every 2 weeks, I'm trying to come up with new designs. I'm trying to venture out. So hit me up and let me know what y'all think. Okay? I'll talk to y'all later. The next videos I'll do are probably gonna be around Christmas. If you guys are gonna be up for watching me on Christmas. What's up, J True? I'm well. How are you? I want to just live stream most of that day, so y'all can just see me cooking and dealing with your kids and just doing stuff on Christmas. Because if you guys are out on the road on Christmas and you're not at home with your families, you can hang out with me and my family. How's that sound? All right. Well, and they're fucking funny as hell. They're hilarious. And before I go, I want to apologize to you guys because I've thought about my behavior in past videos, and I have been not ladylike, and that's not me. I've gotten out of character, and I'm not that type of person. So I just wanted to apologize to you guys because I'm better than that, to have a potty mouth and all that stuff. I think I really just got into my character as a trucker. But I apologize. I don't want y'all to think that's the type of person I am. And I'm not apologizing because of what y'all think. I'm apologizing because of how I feel about it. I'm trying to make a positive change in my life. And that's my New Year's resolution, which is coming soon. I'm going to do a whole series about that. Every day it's going to be a new positive affirmation, and we're all going to work on it together. And come 2020, we're going to work on being positive. There's too much negative going on in trucking, especially on YouTube. King, look, if you say you're going to do something, then I expect you to do it. Don't tell me you're going to do something and you don't do it. So how I acted with you was self-explanatory because you told me you were going to do something and you didn't do it, and that's all I get from people, and I don't deal with people like that. So I'm sorry if you felt that way, but you dropped the ball. You were just like all the other guys that said they're going to help with something and they don't help. You're just like them. Just like the people you block who be trolling, who said they're going to do something and they don't do it. You did the same exact thing. I didn't want to go there, but you always mention it, so I had to say something. Hey, I have a question. I do have my city of graduation from school. How would I get on where you work at in the future? You have to have 6 months experience, and you just apply online, and if you do apply, You use my driver code. Just hit me up, email me, and let me know. Sorry, but I told you how to do it. Okay. Well, I got it done either way I go, but I'm just saying. What you miss everything. I'm about to get off. I'm 15 minutes overdue, Brandon. Aw. I don't like to have long videos no more because I'm just, I can really stay on here with y'all all night. Remember when I first started doing videos, how long they used to be? And like, I used to just do videos of everything. Remember that first time I was at IKEA in the garage and it was scary? That was like a 6-hour video. It's like a mini, it was like a couple of movies, huh? That was a long ass video. It was so scary. Strides. Look where I'm at now. But yeah, I'm gonna go. Make sure y'all support the website. Even if nobody buys anything, I just like the idea that people like it. I like that they like the fact that, like, they actually like the picture on YouTube or Instagram or Facebook. I created a design and people actually like it. That's cool to me. As far as supporting it, yeah, they don't really, y'all not really supporting it like that. Some of y'all did, but some of y'all didn't. Brandon, go to my website, DollFaceNation.com, and purchase some merch from me. You are a major supporter. You have supported me a lot. I have some shirts and hoodies and long sleeve shirts and sweatshirts on there, and I will be having other merch on there, so go and support, please. And then after you get your merch, send me a picture of you wearing it so I can feature it on Instagram and the Facebook page and YouTube. Okay, y'all? DollFaceNation.com. Use code DOLL10 to get 10% off. And also, yeah, like I said, comment and tell me what kind of designs do y'all want to see. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good night. Drive safe. Bye.